2025. Family, friends, teachers, and honored guests. Tonight it is a night of celebration and anticipation. Today we receive our diplomas, small pieces of paper that mark a huge achievement. They represent years of effort, struggle, growth, and perseverance. But as proud as we are of these diplomas, the words on these papers don't tell the full story of what we've overcome to earn them. This ceremony marks the end of our high school journey, a journey that at times felt endless. However, it also marks something far more important: the beginning of the rest of our lives. We stand on the edge of something new and unknown. It's terrifying and thrilling, because this moment proves we are capable of rising to the challenge. Looking back, we've all been through so much to get here. High school isn't just about GPAs, standardized tests, or final projects. It's about growth, not just academic, but personal. It's about the friendships we formed, the resilience we built, finishing one last assignment before bed, and the countless small moments of respect, responsibility, and kindness that were so rarely recognized in some. We've each had our battles. For me, one of these battles was with my abilities to speak. There was a time when I had a stutter, when just speaking up felt like a fight. I remember the embarrassment, the frustration of being mocked for stumbling over my words, and the silence that often followed. Then I began seeing a speech therapist who told me to take my time, to put thought into my words, and not to speak faster than I could think through them. That advice changed how I spoke, but I didn't just learn how to speak more clearly. I learned how to be more confident and to take pride in my words. Addressing all of you, I recall that journey with pride. I share this not to highlight my struggle, but to encourage each of you to meet your own challenges head on. Whether it's a personal obstacle, a fear, or a past failure, confront it, learn from it, and let it push you forward. Because here's the truth: the biggest changes in our lives often start with small, brave decisions. To speak up, to ask for help, to keep going when it feels easier to give up. High school is exhausting. There were definitely days when we ran on nothing but the sleep we got when the teacher wasn't looking, and the hope that Friday would come quicker. In the middle of the late nights, the stress and the pressure, there were also opportunities. Ones we might have missed if we'd let ourselves sleepwalk through it all. I left writing this speech till the last minute, but don't follow my example in that. Don't procrastinate on what truly matters. Don't delay the decisions and efforts that can change your life. Start chasing your aspirations now, no matter how far away they might seem. Each of us have had some hardship. Some of us have faced personal loss. Others have faced mental health challenges, felt isolated, or carried the heavy burden of expectations. Some of us feared we wouldn't fit in, while others felt invisible altogether. And yet, despite it all, we are here. That is no accident. That is not luck. That is character. It's tempting to let the person we were during high school define us, to believe that who we were during these past 4 years is who we'll always be. But this is simply untrue. High school helped us discover parts of ourselves, yes, but it doesn't decide our future. We do. The knowledge we've gained here, both inside and outside the classroom, is just a starting point, a foundation. And from here, we can build whatever kind of future we imagine. Whether you're heading off to college, starting a job, going on a mission, joining the military, or still figuring it all out, your path is yours to shape. So I urge you, use your words wisely, use your time boldly, make mistakes, learn from them, and then keep going. None of us have a perfect life, but there is always room to grow, to change, and to begin again. To the class of 2025, Congratulations. We've made it through a difficult part. Not because it was easy, but because we refused to give up. Now, as we take these first steps into the future, remember this: you shape your story, and this is only the first chapter. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates. The future is yours now.